Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, okay? If you like what you see, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Do not be afraid to like this video, and also, please hit the bell, okay? If you want to be here every single time, me and the T team are off up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages, okay? Also, if you would like a personal reading from me, please do not be afraid to hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. Okay, our readings are $44.44 and do have at least a 48-hour turnaround time. Yeah, y'all. We about to get into it. We about to get into it today. Y'all, listen. Who's that peeping at my window? Pow, okay? Nobody now. That's the energy we in today. There is a karmic. And she is all off up in the place. She is watching... how come I feel like somebody's watching me? I ain't got no privacy. There is a karmic, and she is watching you, okay? Listen, I don't know what's going on, okay? But somebody's watching. I don't know. That's what we finna find out. Somebody is in the background lurking. I do get the vibe that this does have something to do with a masculine. You may or may not be with this masculine. I really don't know, but that's what we're about to find out. So why is this karmic feminine sitting in the background lurking? First of all, I was looking for a little clue because I don't know if this is just what came to me. So we're going to map our way through it, okay? So we're coming out the gate with I miss you. Somebody is afraid that their mate, somebody that they're seeing, someone in their life is missing you. So she is watching you. She's concerned that this masculine may have feelings for you, missing you. She sees you as potentially being someone that, you know, somebody that is significant, is a heartfelt other for this masculine. Currently, you and this masculine are not talking, okay? You guys may be in a period of disconnection and she is sitting back watching, okay? Trying to figure out, is she trying to figure out whether or not y'all are still together? Oh, okay. So she's thinking that this man may have left you behind. She's telling herself that this man may have left you behind, but she's still paranoid because she's still watching. She thinks y'all broke it off and now he's missing you. He's having feelings for you. Okay, so now she's nervous. Now she is nervous, okay? Ooh, thug, okay? We see thug energy. And we see police station, child. Listen, this woman is sitting back, babysitting you, watching you. She's getting increasingly upset about you. Okay, like she in a rah-rah, like I'm ready to fight type of mode. Okay, this lady is upset. All because she thinks this man, even though she seems to think y'all are over with, she still thinks this man is like got you on the brain, okay? And she's sick, like butthurt, that this man got you on the brain, okay? She thinking just a little bit of sweet talk and y'all will be back together. She's like, this man will mess around and leave me for her. He might make her an offering, okay? Somebody is sitting back here in a deep paranoid space, okay? This lady is watching and she's making up the fantasy of a lifetime over there, okay? She feels like this man is just 5 seconds away from putting you in the driver's seat. That's what's got her so upset. She's like, oh my God, I might lose him. There's just been a purchase, y'all. That's what I just heard. There's been a purchase between these people. They may have purchased together something. They may have purchased a motorcycle. The karmic and the masculine. They may have purchased a motorcycle. They may have purchased a cabin. They may have purchased something to do with the water, okay? Like something to do with the water or with snow, like skiing. They made, or it could have even been a small home. They made a major purchase together, and now this lady thinks that he may come be with you, and she is scared to death. A lot of it has to do with the money. She's like, oh my God, he just put this big ass bill on me, and now he's over there looking at her. Oh, like I'm literally seeing somebody with pee running down one of their legs. This lady's about to pee on herself because she's like, oh no, he can't do this to me. He can't leave. We just bought the skis. We just bought the motorcycle. We just bought, oh my God. This lady is in a total panic, literally ready to fight. I actually think she may more be interested in like wanting to fight him because she thinks that he's okay. She thinks he's been sweet talking her, but is in love with you. And she's terrified. This man has done a real job on this woman's mind. I don't know if he meant to. I don't know what the circumstances were. But he has done a number on this lady's mind, y'all. Okay? And now she's sitting in the background, scared than that thing. That things are not going to go right. Okay? Okay. Fake, busy, and Queen Bee, honey. You want to rumble with the bee, huh? Psst, throw a hex on the whole family. Dressed in all black like the Omen. Have your friends singing, this is for my homie. And you know me. Okay, I had to throw that out there. Okay, Queen Bee. Okay, shout out to Lil' Kim. Y'all listen. She feel like you the queen bee in this man's life and that this man does things like if this man were to say, hey, sorry, had to stop by the gas station. Something happened with one of the tires and I got to get that looked into. She's like, hey, with that bitch. She's on that type of energy. And I'm telling you, her paranoia is on 80 quadrillion thousand specifically because of this major purchase, okay? Love for this man is not necessarily what's sending her through the roof. It is more about who the hell is going to end up paying for this truck, okay? This lady is concerned, like, what about the mortgage? Oh my God, what is he doing? For some, he may have even had a baby recently, and now here he is. She feels like everything he's doing is about you. She has massive regrets about this purchase, y'all, or this baby. She like, what the fuck have I done? This lady is in total stress. She's trying to pray. She may be reaching out to counsel older women. Please, someone tell me what to do. And her mind is eating away at her mind, y'all. She is going through some shit. And that's a big part of the problem here. Okay? That's a big part of the problem is that she really just kind of feels like, I fucked up. Okay? That's like, in a nutshell, that's really where we at. Okay? Unbreakable bond and love-hate relationship. That is where she's been with this masculine. They may have a long-term relationship, but it's not that great. Okay? It's weird. And then she decided to make a major purchase with this man. And she is like, what the fuck have I done? Oh my God. I knew, even though we've been together a long time, it's never been right. It's never been right. It's never been what a relationship is supposed to be. I knew that. What was I thinking? Okay? That is really where she's at. She's like, I'm in total disbelief. I don't know. Like, what was I thinking? What did I do? What have I done? Okay? She's under that act. You know, I can't believe I'm in a mess like this. Running, baby, running. This lady really want to run. She's stressed out. She drunk. She just slipped into depression. And she's sitting up here watching you thinking that now he got his eyes on her ass. And I'm not being funny. I literally see an ass, okay? Something about your ass. Just, you must have more ass than her, girl. Something about your ass had this girl in an uproar. And she's like, now he's back on her. She got all that ass. He about to leave me stuck with this baby, stuck with these bills. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Okay, she going through it, y'all. She going through it. You know, she feels like you might be a witch or something. Like, what is it about her? What, she putting a spell on him? For some of y'all, she does think you're a witch. Maybe are you one of these Erykah Badu girls? One of these Stevie Nicks girls? Something that you do where she's like looked at you and seen you and been like, I think she's into some spiritual shit, bro. She into the spooky, ookie. Okay, she thinks you're into the spooky. And she's like, that girl is into the spooky. She must have put a spell on him, okay? Like, she's legit thinking that because she was under the impression that there were no strings attached with y'all. I'm getting the vibe that was wrong, though. She thought it was no strings. That was wrong. She's actually wrong about y'all's relationship anyway, but she feel like she just found out that she was wrong about y'all relationship. Okay? She really would like to, at this point, just quit and move on and go in another direction, but she can't. This man has a lot of her secrets. She has a lot of his. And on top of that, okay, they're bumping heads. They're no longer getting along at this point. Shit done went for bad over there. She just ain't happy. Okay? Let's make it quick and short. She's not happy, okay? It's not complicated. This lady is not happy. Okay? And their relationship is karmic. I told y'all that. Okay, karmic ties. There was this is, you know what, everybody want to say karmic, we should just say bullshit. Okay, this here is some bullshit. All right. She got involved in a situation with this masculine. She let him talk her into making for them whatever their tax bracket is. I don't know if it's major, like a boat. I don't know if it's minor, but whatever the case is, she let this man talk her into some fuckery. And now she sees him looking at your ass. This is what it looks like in her mind, okay? Getting excited about you, by you, and she is sitting back, shaking in her boots, like, bro, I think I might be a class A fool, okay? That is where her mindset is right now. There's a lot of concerns and questions, y'all, going on with this feminine baby as to what she gonna do, what's going on, and how she got into what she considers to be a bit of a financial mess at this particular point. However, she's looking to you, looking to blame you. Baby, this don't have anything to do with you. That's just the vibe that I'm getting, okay? But we're gonna keep on searching. Y'all know how we do it over here. So, you know, the question becomes at this point, she jumped back into what it is it sounded to me like she don't want to blame herself. You jump back into these bills and all this with him, girl. That was on you, okay? Don't be getting mad at nobody else because they ass is woo-wop-de-pop, okay? You knew your ass wasn't on fleek when you signed that paperwork, so be mad at yourself. Now, we finna go ahead and look into this and see, you know, what's her problem, okay? What is she really mad about, okay? Who is she really mad at, okay? Let's ask the real question. Let's get into the real tea, okay? Page of Wands comes through with the Seven of Swords in reverse. There was a message given to this woman before any of this went down. She did receive some message about this situation, which did really suggest, hold on, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and sit these to the side because we ain't got time for this, y'all. She up here with this foolishness. I can't with her, okay? So there was a message that was given to this woman when everything started, okay? The Hermit in reverse with the Seven of Swords in reverse. It was really time for this woman to kind of just stop dealing with this man because she always suspects this man is sneaking around doing X, Y, Z. That is actually part, okay, let me make sure y'all can see. That is actually part of their overall relationship dynamic. The fact that she's always suspicious of him. That is part of the dynamic of the relationship in totality. And some people in her life, some people close to her did just tell her she need to go ahead and withdraw. You know, she heard that warning before she went deeper into financial straits with this man. She heard the warning, okay? She heard the warning. Hey, get out the way, leave it alone. Don't fight for this man, because she was already having to fight for him. Okay, somebody already told her, girl, you know what? You got to learn when to say, know when to hold him, know when to fold him, know when to walk away, okay? She was given that information early on. And she didn't listen, okay? She didn't listen. Knight of Pentacles. This man made her an offer, okay? He made her an offer for whatever it is that they have now. The boat, the horse, okay? The car, the house. He made her an offer, okay? Now, why did she accept the offer? Because somebody had already told her, you know, y'all relationship it's not looking right. And she accepted the offer, okay? She accepted the offer without telling anybody. She had been out of a relationship with this man and got back in a relationship with this man, okay? The Moon and the Two of Cups. And her getting back in a relationship with the man, y'all, was contingent upon this offer. Baby, she thought she had really hit the shits with this. She was like, uh-oh, baby, Todd then came back and he talking about buying me a car. Oh, I'm gonna get this car, baby. Like, I'm gonna show everybody that told me that this was stupid. Watch it for show how he get down for me. She was coming from a place of arrogance. Okay, she was coming from a place of arrogance. Just listen. That's where she was at with it. Okay, she was thinking that she was about to show everybody something. And nobody give a damn what's going on with her. She thought she was going to walk into a space of total abundance in everybody's face. So she snuck and got back in relationship with this man. In the background, okay, when nobody was looking, she jumped back in relationship with him, and she got this, whatever she got. And then their relationship went back public, okay? The moon in reverse, everything came out. And then everyone knew, and she wasn't talking about it. So this is a woman who may have very well been stunting about this purchase on social media. She didn't let anybody know. Then all of a sudden it was like, hey, we're doing big shit over here, okay? That is where she was coming from. This woman is, you know, she was looking to reclaim some kind of dignity or something like that by getting back in relationship with this man in the first place. Getting into this major purchase with this man. She was really looking to, it seemed like their relationship was over, low key. It was already over. Okay. 7 of Cups with the 5 of Swords in the reverse. The relationship was already over. At this point, she was just fantasizing of a relationship where this man wasn't in a power struggle with her, wasn't betraying her, wasn't dogging her out. This is somebody that she has just become hopeful now. I sure hope, okay, that is very much what this was. I sure hope that I can dominate him, Queen of Wands, at this time. I'm hoping that I can throw a little old shoom, poom, poom on him this time. Like, she was in a fantasy. Y'all, 4 of Wands in reverse. It was never going to work. It wasn't working. It was over. This man came back and made some elaborate promise to her. She got into this purchase with him where they had this new baby. And the shit just started unraveling 30 seconds later, okay? And, you know, listen. Y'all, we're going to have to delve into this, okay? Because this here is some tea. 9 of Wands in reverse, okay? Things are not working out. It's not going the way that she wants it to go. And she is kind of being pushed into a hostile environment because she's watching things not go however it was she fantasized that they were going to go. This fantasy that he would never betray her again. And their relationship was already on its last leg. And people were already telling her not to get re-involved. So their situation had gone, I think it had run its course. And she tried to reignite it. And now he's back outside, okay? And she's not taking it well. And to put it nicely, my question is, why, sir, we want to talk to him because why did he make this offering to this woman if their relationship was already over? If he was indeed looking at your ass, we don't know. That's what she thinks, but you know, I'm saying, what was the point? Why did he make an offering to this karmic, okay? Somebody out there in the Divine Feminine, y'all, this situation is applying to you, and I'm getting the energy and the vibe that what you're seeing here is the back end of something you've only been seeing the front end of. So you're kind of getting to see into the back end of your situation. Again, we haven't gotten to your part of the situation yet. We're reading the whole thing. So y'all just let y'all ride with me on it. We're going to get there. So why did he even make another offering to this lady in the first place? Okay, 5 of Pentacles, baby. This man was out on his ass. He didn't have no fucking choice. He needed her. He didn't have anywhere to go. He didn't have anywhere to stay, baby. 5 of Pentacles energy. This man was out on his Watusi, and he was willing to do whatever he had to do to not be sleeping, you know, out there with Oscar the Grouch. That is literally all that he had. Some type of plan fell through. It could have been a job that fell through. Something fell through. And this man was he had nothing. And he went back to her, but she was like a plan C. But she thought that he was coming back to her to make everything right. No, he wasn't. He was coming back to her because where else was he going? He was just short of going back to grandma's house. He was just short of being back on mama's couch. He was just short of saying, you know, sis, you mind if I take the basement? Okay, so promising her this major purchase and a great future or this new baby, y'all, somebody was just trying to keep from sleeping out on Skid Row. Okay. 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. This man was trying to stop from sleeping on Skid Row. His life had become something that was very contentious for him. Okay, there was fighting, there was arguing, there was strife. His world had been turned upside down. Whatever he had been doing that he was relying on was no longer reliable. And my man was like, uh-oh, I got to pull out my parachute He did what he had to do to get some safety. Whatever he did to lure this woman back in. This was a desperate and manipulative move from somebody that knew the other person could always be lured back with the right. I'll say whatever I have to say. Just don't leave me out here in the cold. I don't want to have to go down here to the men's mission. Okay, that's really where we was at. His living situation was dire. Page of Swords. Okay, this is whatever he was coming out of. Listen, his world was turned upside down, and he was trying to fight his way out of that jam and out of the misery that he was in. This man was staying at his brother's house or his uncle's house, sleeping on the floor, baby. He was trying to get out of that jam. Actually, for many of you, the man was with yet another woman that wasn't even you. And she left him. And he was thinking that was going to work. He was like, I got it made. Okay, and when that woman bailed on him, he was like, oh my God, what? And he had to go back to old reliable, y'all. Okay, this karmic, I'm hearing security, stability, stability, security. I'm hearing it over and over again. This what he had to do. He said, I ain't sleeping on the curb. Okay, the Magician in the upright. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. This man played some tricks, baby, played some games. Because he knew this woman couldn't really satisfy him, but he was kind of in a back and forth, like, I don't have no other options. He tried to juggle it. Two of Pentacles, he tried to juggle it. He tried to say, maybe I can go here. Maybe I don't have no other options. He didn't have any other options, and he needed to be able to manipulate this woman into keep getting his ass. Listen, Queen of Wands. He had to make her feel like she was the Queen of Wands. This that she wanted to be, but it was fugazi, y'all. It was counterfeit. It was fake. She was thinking that she was going to get that Queen of Wands position. He led her to believe she was going to get that Queen of Wands position, so he didn't have to sleep down there to the good man's mission. Okay? This man said, I'm going to do whatever I have to do to not end up in a bad situation. Okay? He was terrified. He was terrified. Okay? And we pray covering to anyone in earshot of this that may be dealing with the spirit of or the situation that is homelessness. Okay? We pray for your covering. Okay? I'm hearing that. Somebody needs covering. You and your children need covering. You're dealing with homelessness right now, so we send blessings and healing energy to you, to your children, that you have all the food you need to eat, that you have all the blankets that you need, and that you meet nothing but kind people along your path, and that you are placed into new housing sooner than later, like in the next 6 weeks, okay? So, Queen of Wands energy, okay, with the Death card in the reverse. Baby, this man had to rebirth and unearth this situation so this woman would feel like, listen, I know we back on. See, this man played on this woman's vanity of her wanting to be able to go and tell people he really do love me. Okay, that's how he got her. This man this is user. Okay, this is narc. This is karmic. But I'm telling you, this is what he did. Okay, so we just reading the cards here, y'all. Okay, so this man played, you know, whatever to get her back into this saddle. Okay, get her back into being a believer. Okay, into the message so that he could walk his ass back in, and more importantly, walk her ass back into the fantasy. 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Okay, he knows he can manipulate her. Baby, he walked her back into that fantasy and really put her in a position where it was nothing she could do to leave. That's why something was signed. He said, I'm going to hem her up. We're going to get this new motorcycle. We're going to get this new house. We're going to get this new crib. We're going to get this boat. He did whatever he had to do to get her back into believing, okay? Now, we want to know, where do you fit into this? Okay, what's tea? What's going on? What part of the story do you fit into? Because that's my question. Because this woman is obsessed with you being a great threat to her stability at this point. And I haven't seen your energy at all yet. Okay, so why is she stuck on you? Okay, so who in the collective? Who are you in this story? Okay, 3 of Wands. Okay, future facing. That's interesting. Okay, that's pretty major. It kind of looks like, who are you in the story? You are what's coming, feminine. She's not wrong. You are what's coming. This man is going to try to make some type of offering to you, okay? We see the King of Pentacles there. She's not wrong, okay? This man's going to try to make an offering to you to get you to lower your guards. Okay? To get you to think more positively of him, because he knows you think he's just the type of man we just described here. Okay? But he's going to try to do something to get you to, you know, like, hey, I'm really not like that. If you just get to know me, you know, or maybe you guys already know each other well, but regardless, you've already made some decisions about him, which we will look into. He's trying to get you to think of him differently. He's like, yo, I got love for you for real, for real. Page of Cups with the 10 of Cups, baby. What I just say? This man say, I want you to be my wife. Yo, forget all that you heard about me or that you think you know. I'm looking for you to be my wife, okay? The Sun. This man want to be the main man in your life. I'm trying to get you to understand it, okay? This man wants you to be the main man, the feature player. In his life. The Ace of Swords is coming through in reverse, okay? This man wants to come through, but I'm going to tell you something. The Sun with the Ace of Swords in reverse. There is still something this man is somewhat holding back. And what he's doing is he's kind of holding back on purpose right now, okay? With the Four of Swords coming right behind the Ace of Swords, he's deliberately holding back some of his thoughts, okay? He's not saying everything. He's not telling you everything that you would need because he thinks you would, like, leave. Eight of Swords in the reverse, okay? So this man has been, he's hidden some things from you in the present time because he's trying to secure you in the future, okay? So there's some things this man has not said because he's like, oh, if I say that, I'm going to call her and she's going to have to change her phone number, okay? So he's trying to get around that. Knight of Wands in the reverse. 10 of Pentacles comes through in the reverse, okay? With the Ace of Swords coming through in the reverse, okay? With the 6 of Swords coming through in reverse. Child. Listen, you know, this is a man that the family that he was in with this other woman, Knight of Wands in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, he's trying to get out of that. He's trying to place himself in a position. We see with this Ace of Swords in reverse, he's trying to kind of, let's clarify first, this 6 of Swords. Ace of Wands, okay. So he's putting himself in a position right now where the position that he was in with this previous karmic feminine, you know, he's not really running towards that because he doesn't want to continue to invest financially in building that legacy. The Ace of Swords is coming through in the reverse. He's not been honest with her either, okay? And he's kind of gradually moving away from a new beginning with her, okay? He's not trying to, and part of it is sexual, okay? He doesn't really like the sexual aspect of their relationship. He doesn't really want to start it over because you have to see their relationship had actually ended. He restarted it out of need. She thought he was restarting it because he had finally realized that he can't get nothing better than her. He hadn't realized anything. This man ran over there in karmic energy his damn self and was a user. And in his mind, he really has his eyes on you. And he thinks this is okay. Okay, we're getting very much entitled bastard here. This man really thinks this is okay. For whatever reason. Okay, he thinks this is cool. It's ridiculous. So moving forward, he does want you. Like, she's not wrong. She's not off. He is trying to pull the old 1-2 on her. He is trying to leave her stuck with the bills that he made just to kind of talk her back into a relationship. So what does he plan to do? Okay. This man he's slimy, y'all. I don't really have a lot for him. Okay. What does he plan to do? This man plans to kind of rebuild. Okay, the Tower in reverse, the 6 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse. He plans to kind of rebuild and move away from that older partnership, 6 of Cups. He plans to put his life back together and move away from her. So what he's attempting to do, let's just make a long story short, is cheat the shit out of this karmic. And basically he has used her to get his footing. And now he thinks he's going to basically start a new life, okay? It's an interesting thing, right? Because her intentions towards him were weird. She only reunited with him and reignited their so-called flame to for vanity, just so other people would think a certain thing about her. And there he was using her. So it's kind of like they were using each other. She wanted to get back involved with him for appearances, because it's like everybody already told her this man was a user and that he was using her for provisions. That's kind of always been the nature of their relationship. Somebody finally told her, like, that's it, that's all on that. And once that happened, she was like, I gotta prove them wrong. So she kind of went back to him for the wrong reasons. He came back to her for the wrong reasons. And you know, we reading for two karmic, so of course it went down like that. Okay. So his plan was to leave her wounded. I also get the vibe that he felt that she was using him. He resents the fact that he had to make such a big commitment to get back his stability. He's kind of angry, like, you put me in a fucking trick bag and I had to sign all this shit. But he promised it to her. But he promised it to her because he knew that's what it would take to get her back. So both of these people are shallow. And that's putting it nicely. Okay, Six of Pentacles. There's been a lot of taking that this man has done. And he plans to use what he took to rebuild. Okay, he's not going to give her anything else. He doesn't want to put anything else into her. Period. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is a karmic energy. He has no interest in putting anything more into her. He thinks of her as a wannabe dark feminine. Okay, he's like, you tried to overpower me, and I'm going to get the last laugh because I don't care what happens with all of this. I'll go start another life somewhere else. He actually is telling her this, okay? This is why her mind is so fried that she's sitting up babysitting you on Instagram, you know, TikTok and Twitter and Facebook and anywhere else you can be found. This man is letting her know you tried it, okay? We have the Queen of Swords coming through here twice. He really resents the fact that this woman tried to do something aggressive to him. He feels like she's never done anything aggressive to him, okay? He like, who the hell do you think you are? You tried to blackmail me? And I did what I had to do to get my situation back, but now I'm out, okay? This man also has not carried his end of the load financially. Six of Wands in reverse, okay? It was a total loss for her to continue to get financially involved with this man and re-engage him and get another relationship. She took a complete loss financially. This man has ruined her life, financially speaking. He came back in, and her desperation to show everybody that I can get him back. This man has ruined her life, okay? And now she's like slowly, patiently looking at all the pieces of the puzzle and being like, yo, he ruined my life. Like, she's really starting to catch it, okay? He ruined her. She was out. She had moved on. You know, people were saying nasty comments like, well, you should have seen that coming. He may have left her, but she thought, you know, once I showed him I can get him to do X, Y, Z, they gonna see what kind of woman. They gonna see how powerful that's putting on their head. Okay, and she let him come back over there. And it was just for the worst. He really humiliated her. He feels justified because he feels you just wanted to show off. So he feels like, yeah, I used you, you used me, whatever, okay? This man is a piece of work, okay? So for those of y'all who were wondering why the hell did he buy a Cadillac with her in the first place, this is the backstory for somebody who's been wondering how this karmic even got involved with Wesley ass. Okay, this is the backstory. This is what you missed. This is what happened when you was at, you went to run to the bathroom for commercial. Okay, this is what happened when you ran to refill your glass of wine at commercial. This is what happened when you ran to get you a little more tea at commercial. Okay, this man was over there playing this woman, you know, playing her like manure. Okay, and feeling justified, saying you don't want me. You just want everybody on Facebook that we used to go to college with to think da-da-da-da. You just want everybody from the old block. You just want everybody from the office, okay, to think that you have this type of, what's that, power. He was like, okay, that's what you want? I'm going to exploit you then. You trying to exploit me. Okay, so both of these people are painfully childish. You know, but for you, who's ever in the collective, this is how it is that he ended up. Oh, we purchased a new, you know, whatever. it was totally fucked up. It was all in demonic energy. It was just sick. Okay. So, this man, what you do with him is your business. Okay. But this man, okay, is actually he's coming your way. Okay. I'm just telling you, you already know him. He's always shown an interest in you. You were wondering why he got in deeper with this other woman. Maybe there's been a gap between y'all since then. And then he's trying to come towards you, okay? And he is trying to stick this woman with you. And that is not a joke. She's not imagining that part, okay? Listen, he's coming. He's trying. What's going to happen, y'all, okay? We got cards falling out. So it sounds like this is going to be some shit, y'all. The Star, okay? Somebody's an Aquarius. 3 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles, okay? You know, this man has kind of tried to play y'all off of each other, perhaps in the past, and it created a third-party situation. And somebody is still holding on to the anger of that third-party situation. 4 of Pentacles coming right behind the 3 of Swords. Somebody is still holding on to that, and you're still holding on to the fact that you were ever even in a third-party situation. And it's funny, right? Because she's holding on to his interest in you, and you're holding on to... See, she's so concerned with him running off with you, now realizing you kind of like, bro, I don't even like how you played your hand in the first place. So he can't just run to you, but she doesn't quite notice, okay? So you're keeping him kind of like, listen, I feel like you played me by even getting in that situation with old girl. So you can't just come back over here. Okay. That's where you are. Okay. Page of Wands with the Star in reverse. This man is really hell-bent on trying to get you to unsee the fact that he gambled y'all. He is very adamant that you unsee this. Okay. He's like, how do I get her mind off of what she perceives as me juggling her? He really wants you to unsee that, okay? Seriously. He's like, how do I get her mind from that to this? He's going to try to sweep you off your feet. He's going to try to turn your world upside down, okay? We see the world in reverse. He's going to try to take time in reverse, if you will. Like, how can I do enough to get her to unsee, the realities of who I am? How in the hell is somebody gonna unsee the realities of who you are, fool? Okay. 7 of Wands is in the reverse. How do I get her to let me back in? He sincerely wants in, but listen. Okay. He's going to eliminate the idea of a third-party situation. Okay. This 3 of Cups in reverse is very significant here. He's going to release 3 other women from his life. Because remember, I told you he's not telling you everything because he wants you in his life. He's going to release 3 other women from his life. However, this other woman is still in the picture. Okay, this one that's sitting up there mad about you, she is still in the picture. This man is going to try to really, I don't want to say play on your emotions because that's not what I mean. But if he thinks you love him at all, he's going to really try to rely on that. Like, I know she loves me. I just got to do things the right way. I got to make her remember our past. 3 of Wands in reverse. I got to make her remember our past. I got to dig her down. Okay, we see the devil coming through. I got to get her to fall back in love with me. That's all I need to do. If I can get this lady back in love with me, I already know. Like, he's not giving up hope that he can get you to forget that he's on bullshit, okay? That he wasn't standing on business. 10 of Swords came through twice in the upright. 10 of Swords, 10 of Swords, okay? 20 Swords in the building. This man really, really, really hurt you in the past. He put so many nails in y'all's connection in the past. Okay. He also had you during a time for a period of time. You were practically in a hall of mirrors with this man as far as how you thought. You didn't know what was going on. You couldn't figure out if he was really trying to be with you or not. You went through it. Okay. You really did. and had no way of really figuring out anything, okay? So, you know, when it comes to fulfillment for you in this is something you would primarily walk away from, because this man took you through it and you went through so much mental anguish and confusion as it relates to this relationship. It's very difficult for you to even consider for a moment, oh, I'll just come back and you're like, bro, you already took me through it, okay? You already took me through it, and I just want to walk away and kind of go on with my life. Whoever you are, your life is social. You have good friends. You're like, I don't need your bullshit. I really can just go on and live my life. I don't have to deal with you, okay? Like, you're very much in divine feminine energy at a high level where you're like, you know, if you don't know nothing else, you don't need him for anything, okay? That's where you at. You're like, what do I really need you for? Like, you're coming through here with your bullshit. You went over there with her. I'm really not. And see that purchase, okay, or that baby, whichever thing happened, you're like, I can't believe you got yourself that entangled. You got in an entanglement with that woman again. And you're just like, I'm not really trying to hear that much else from you at this point, okay? Because you know what he did was too rich for your blood, okay? You just was like, nah. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're like, I'm not really trying to put a whole lot more into this. And you're cool with that. Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. You're not trying to fire this shit back up, really. Okay? You just like, yeah, buddy, I see you for who you are. And I don't want to commit to that. You're not even seeking no counsel. You're just like, fuck this. Let's let it go. I'm not trying to balance things out with you in this way. Okay? You're ready, like everything's out in the open. High Priestess in reverse. I see you for who you are, and I'm going to focus on that, okay? That's where you at. You like, let's focus on what's going on in the here and the now, okay? Let's focus on what's going on in the here and the now. That's what you should do, okay? If that woman had done that, she wouldn't be sitting over there now scared that your ass is going to jiggle the right way and she going to get stuck with a $250,000 bill, okay? That's what she wasn't thinking. And then the thing that really gets me about her is she was warned, okay? People told her. Okay, so what does this man do once he realizes that you're kind of like, yeah, I'm good on you, okay? I'm kind of straight on you. This man is going to feel totally weakened and emasculated by this. Like he can't fight back. She doesn't want me anymore, and I'm still in love with her. I want her to be mine. I want to rebuild this. I want us to take this and bring it back. The Lovers in reverse, the Death card, and the Lovers in the upright, the Death card in the reverse. I want us to reestablish this. What is she doing? What is she thinking? Why is she acting this way? Okay, this man is not going to be in a hurry to accept. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, we had this one fall out. Knight of Cups, baby. He not ready to go. He don't want to go. This man wants to be your boyfriend forever. Your man, your husband, your mate. He not trying to go. Okay, look at this. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. This man is like, what do I have to do to shift the reality here? Like, no, I'm not finna just go. I'm not gonna leave you. There's no way. I'm with you. Okay. That's he in that Jennifer Hudson, Jennifer Holiday, Dream Girls energy. He's like, I'm not finna just bounce. He's like, no, I don't want to just go. Like, you can't be telling me to go. You can say what you want. I'm not walking out. Okay, he on that. Seven of Wands, and he's gonna stand his ground about it, girl. He's really like gonna try to block the entryway. Like, no, I'm not just leaving you. I'm hearing tears, y'all. This man crying. He like, man, don't do this to me. Come on, man, please. Like, I didn't hear nothing. It's been a couple of men crying in here the last couple of days. Child, this man don't want to go. Five of Pentacles. This is for him. Okay, if you make him go, for him, he feels just like if he were homeless and things when he felt like that with old girl. He's like, you're throwing me back out in the street. Okay, that's how he feels. He doesn't want to be in whatever situation he is with that woman. He don't give a fuck about that motorcycle. He don't care about that apartment they leased. He don't care about any of that. If it's a baby involved in this, he feels like he can be a dad without being her man. He does not care. He's doing for his child. I'm hearing that. He's buying accessories, whatever the baby needs. He's with him all the time. It's a son. I'm hearing a son. He feel like that's enough. He like, I don't want to be in a relationship with her no more. I'm not in love with her. And that last bout they had just proves it. Like, you know what, I done had enough of that. Okay, I done seen all I need to see of what's going on over her house. This man, the Hierophant, this man wants to be in a committed marital relationship with you. Okay, the Hermit, he has looked inside. He's been introspective. He's like, no, I want to do that. I'm serious. This isn't me playing games. This isn't me manipulating. I've lived enough life and been through enough circles with women, and you're where I want to be, okay? 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, okay? This man is serious. He wants to be in a marital bond with you. And he just don't want to hear you telling him no. If you tell him no, this is going to be a great loss for him in his life, okay? The 6 of Wands coming through in the reverse. You will have total control of this man in terms of his passions and his heart if you tell him no. Okay? At that point, he will be like your minion. Okay? He will be just like, and he will stay like that. 10 of Wands. If you tell this man no, you will always be able to call on him to do any favor for you, anything for you, because he's always going to be beholding and wishing and hoping. So maybe if I answer the phone for her and she asks me to just, drive her out of town, okay, I'm going to do it. He'll be somebody that always wants you, okay? Church bells ring when the judgment card comes through the building. So y'all know that's the word, baby. Y'all know that's the word. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe, okay? But y'all know that's the word, okay? You know that's the word. When you see that judgment card come in the building, the church bells ringing when the judgment card comes through, you know that's the word. And this is the word, okay? This is the word. This is the truth. This is what it is. This is judgment, okay? This is the direction that things are going in. This is the reality of the situation. Okay? He's going to always be fixated on you because his wanting you is very real. Okay? It's something that 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, okay? He wants to be in a family with you, okay? You wouldn't even have to provide much, okay? Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse, baby. You don't have to be the provider. We saw King of Pentacles in the upright with him earlier. He would do his best to do for you, okay? And not betray you, okay? And stick with you, okay? The Chariot comes through in reverse. We'll see him slowing things down, slowing his life down in order to be in a divine partnership with you, okay? This is very significant for him. It may be something that he doesn't do a lot of, okay? No fighting. We see him trying not to be in a cantankerous and negative situation with you, okay? 8 of Swords. We see him very focused on not trying to... there are certain thoughts he has that he would keep inside. He would keep bottled up just to keep you around. Because, see, having you, 7 of Pentacles, makes him feel like he's in abundance. He's over that karmic. She can get mad and stalk you all she wants to. You're not her problem. Her problem is that this man's heart was facing this way and now it's facing that way. That's literally what I see. His heart's direction has been shifted and she's sitting up babysitting you and talking about your ass. That has nothing to do with it. Their relationship has run its course, okay? That's just where we are at with that, okay? This man looks at you and feels like you are the epitome of what he's looking for. You would be his abundance. And the last thing he wants to manifest with you, we see the Empress coming through in reverse. The last thing he would want to manifest with you is inactivity. As in you just say, you know what, yeah, I've had enough. That's the last thing he wants to happen between y'all, okay? He couldn't take that. That would break his heart. That would be a gross injustice for him. I'm not telling y'all what to do or how to feel, okay? We just telling you, I'm telling you what's going on, okay? We just here giving the tea, okay? This man would be devastated if he cannot be in relationship with you. Being with you makes him feel like a man at this point, and he thinks he's ready to take control and present to you the type of man he thinks you would want, okay? King of Cups, he feels like you want a King of Cups in your life, okay? You want a King of Cups in your life, okay? That's how he's feeling. He's like, let me be the one you come running to. Who remember that, boy? That was a bop right there. Let me be. That was a serious one right there, boy. That was some real R&B right there. The Emperor and the King of Cups, okay? This man will be willing to be as hard and as soft for you as you want him to be, okay? I want you to also beware, though, these two cards together are very interesting. This man has mood swings, okay? This is a man that'll be hard as a rock and soft as a pussycat 5 minutes later. And that adds up, because what he just did in that karmic situation he was in with that karmic feminine, and he's basically driven crazy. That was hard. Like that was hard. That was pimpish, you know. And then now he's over here with you, and he's on his knees and he's begging, and he's just Mr. Puppy Dog. Keep that in mind. This man has two faces. Yeah, he moves. Is he a little bipolar? This kind of suggested the Emperor, the King of Cups. Okay, whoever you are, you know this man. You this ain't no like you just met him and this isn't that. You know him. Okay, you know him pretty well. And you kind of like he kind of flighty. Okay? He's kind of flighty. We see the Hangman coming through in the reverse. This man kind of feels that being with someone like you would kind of leave him a little disempowered, okay? He couldn't quite be that wow Emperor energy. That's where this King of Cups comes in. He has to kind of play more to one side of his psyche than the other. He would have to play more to his heart than his mouth and his mind. And that's difficult for him, just so you know. But the thing is, he's willing to be a little uncomfortable for you. For him, that is what love is. I will be uncomfortable for you. And he's willing to do it, and he's willing to go hard doing this. Okay, the Chariot. He'll go full throttle for you. Okay, if given the opportunity to do so. And he will put an end to that karmic situation. Okay, Ace of Wands in the reverse. You know, and then we see the Ace of Wands come through in the upright. Right here over this Hangman in reverse. So he will end that and then begin something with you. Okay. As for that karmic, child, listen. Okay, she's gonna be overcome by emotion. If y'all see, because what I'm seeing with her, the Fool in reverse, drowning in emotion and feeling like she is drowning because of social media. That's the first thing that comes to me. She still don't want it to be said that. She don't want people to see that. That is still such a big part of her irritation. You know, oh my God, what will people say? Okay, that for her is really what's killing her. We see the Justice card coming through here. She wants justice for her, which will be for everyone to see her in a balanced situationship, because that's what it was with her. Okay, she's going to drown in her emotions when she realizes it's not quite going that way. We see the Three of Pentacles. She feels like people are going to be talking. This woman is a slave to what they say, okay? That's why she's, look at this, the Fool came through in reverse again. Y'all, this lady, she's not going to take this well, okay? If anybody decides to move forward with this man will put his best foot forward with you. He thinks of her very differently than he thinks of you. And they had a long relationship. It's run its course, okay? It's just ending, and it's just ending, and it's just ending. It is what it is. She's the one looking for someone to blame. She is not going to take this well, y'all. This lady is just going to fall apart. She's going to be desperate to try to hold on to money. She may even try to sue him. And you know, maybe she should. I don't know. She may even try to sue him for Pentacles for the money that she feels she's lost. Okay. She also may try to hold on to the relationship. 2 of Cups. Okay. So she's gonna fall apart. Is it in a nutshell. Make a long story extremely short. She's not gonna take this well. She's gonna be trying to do anything to get out of the grief and embarrassment. Because I'm telling you, all she cares about is what people gonna say. This man would have posted a picture on social media with you, or he was seen at a local, you know, sports event or something with you, or y'all were out for a little fine dining, or she is going to die. In her mind, it's like, oh my God, everybody's talking about me. And I guarantee you, don't nobody give a shit about her, honey. Okay? She may also try to tell him, please stay with me. You can have as many women as you want. 3 of Cups. She may resort to that type of manipulation because remember, she only cares about what people are seeing and saying. So if she's still, oh, I got him. He bought me this motorcycle I've been wanting. And you know, people say, well, he out in the street with everybody. Oh, but he always gonna come home. Okay, she one of those. She's desperate to look like, seem like. She can't stand for people to say. Okay, she's one of those girls. Okay. We see this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, she's going to try to play the whole, you can have as many women as you want as long as I'm number one. This man is gone. Okay, and he's gone because he wants to be. It's no one's fault. Okay, what did I say? He's going. Knight of Cups. He's choosing to change his fortune, switch his energy. Knight of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. He's just choosing to do something else. Okay, he's just made the decision to do something else. And that is to make a new offering. Okay, 6 of Cups. He's making a new offering to you and getting in lover's energy. These are his choices. There's nothing she can do about this. Okay. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. He's not focused on anything else. He's doing what he wants to do, and that is to move towards you. It's not going to be anything she can do. However, and this is what's coming. This is the future plan, and the future is not far off. This timeline may begin in as little as the next 2 to 3 months. Listen, y'all, let me just say this. This woman is not going to take it well. And if anybody decides to move forward with this story and move forward with this masculine, and you know, you've been given an opportunity to see how it's going to play out, okay? How it's been playing out behind the curtain, how it's going to play out. And I'm going to tell you right now, if this is the case, just know this lady's not going to take it well. She may even have a breakdown, okay, on the other side of this. Because this woman, and this is what I'm telling y'all what I'm hearing, she was lifted up very, very high with this purchase, even though it was clear to everyone around her that their shit had run its course. She got this big boost, and she took it and ran out there and was like, we just bought a boat, baby, we back. And she put it all over social media. We just had a baby. Woo! She went all out, really believing from an emotional standpoint that they had reestablished it and she was going to be able to tell everybody. And everyone in her life knew. From family to friends. People were even telling this woman, okay, girl, that's some bullshit. She didn't want to believe it. So for her, this is a nightmare becoming reality. That's the experience she's going to have with this. And for that reason, whoever is dealing with this, you need to know that this woman is going to lose her fucking marbles. So that's just something for you to be prepared for. This is give another little look, but she's not going to handle this well, okay? Church bells ring when the judgment card comes through the building. Church bells ring when the judgment card comes through the building. Like this video and subscribe, y'all. See the church bells coming through the building. Listen. There's that judgment card energy again, okay? And then we see the 3 of Swords. I just told she not going. I need somebody to know this, just so you know. She ain't gonna take this well. And I believe that some of it is gonna play out on social media. You know, she's gonna be making very emotional posts. Somebody took my man. She's gonna fall apart. Okay. And then we see the Strength card, and it's going to be hectic. It's going to be a hard fall apart. She's going to fall apart in a very serious way. It's going to be very strong. It's going to have a lot of momentum behind it. Like she's going to, what they might call, lose her shit. She's going to lose her shit. And I'm saying, Somebody out there, you need to catch that. She gonna lose her shit over this. So be prepared for that. She's gonna start whining. She may try to paint it that someone stole my man. If you guys have any friends in common, you know, on social media, it's gonna become, look, oh my gosh, she took my man. You know, because people are going to see you and him out in pictures, and then she's going to be over there saying, so after all these years, it's just going to be a shit show. So you can ask yourself if you want to be bothered with that. As far as his heart condition and what he's on, he don't care about that. He don't care how much hollering and screaming she do. He feel like all you care about, you don't care about me. All you care about is the money I put into the situation and you being able to print and pose online in front of that car that we bought. That's all you cared about. You can go to hell. That's his attitude. He doesn't care that she's crying and hollering about it. He's like, man, she just whining because she not getting to prance around and pretend no more. So you're not going to have any problems out of him. Like he's entertaining her, going back to her. We don't really see that. So if you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Okay, don't you never be afraid to go and hit that bell. Okay, if you want to be here every single time, me and the T team are over here getting it in with all of these delightful little tarot messages. Okay, if you would like a personal reading for me, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. Also, if you have some random tea that you would like to discuss, okay, or you just want to tell a little something, or one of the readings touched your soul, child, go ahead and hit me up at dfteabox@gmail.com. And as always, y'all, I will catch y'all in the next one.